Hello, my name is Megan Cohn, and I'm a graduate student studying organization, the workforce, and leadership at Texas State University. In this video, I will be presenting what I gained from the course Leadership and Professional Development with Dr. Bowden. Some of the major insights I got from the course was that one can be a leader without the professional title, a profit-focused leadership style doesn't guarantee success, and some of my own leadership traits that I thought hindered me can actually be some of my greatest strengths. You must want leadership for the right reasons. Leadership is about strategy and the influence you have to make positive changes when necessary. It's important to keep in mind that workers have desires beyond money. True leaders strive for an environment that benefits everybody. Leaders should reward workers to sustain competitive advantage while also caring about the internal parts of workers. Most managers prefer to focus on visible behavior and short-term success. However, business structures are evolving away from this as a reaction to the changing needs of the information age. My personal model of leadership entails consideration for others and the future. I argue that this model can be even more effective and profitable because it places value on things like innovation, influence, and collaboration. As someone with management experience, my style of leadership was professional but understanding. This course helped me realize that this style builds on a positive work culture where everyone works as an authentic team. I believe in inclusivity, diversity as a strength, and investing in employees for the long term, or even if they choose a different path. Good leaders work because they care, not because they're in it for a payoff. I care about change for the better. I see it as the entire point to working in the first place. My personal charter starts with my mission statement. I believe that people deserve to work in a positive environment, and I will always strive to make that possible. My vision for any organization I work at is that it can be unique and impactful. I value kindness, diligence, and putting people over profit. My strategy involves being firm but thoughtful with people, like I mentioned, but I can offer more than common decency. I can be creative, helpful, strategic, and organized. When thinking about the short-term goals an organization should have, I personally think they should always have the long-term goals in mind. This means not taking shortcuts and sticking to the plan. Relying on methods like high turnover to save money is unreliable. My internal life's dream, as our class's workbook calls it, includes the following. I like to play the ukulele. When I'm learning a new song and I finally get it right, I experience flow or resonance. It makes me feel skillful and satisfied. I strive for this feeling in my daily life. My hard work as a manager and student contributed to my undergrad success, partially because I was able to get into that flow mindset enough. Due to my hard work, I am only willing to work for an experience that will value me appropriately, meaning I know my worth. Success means stability for me. My DINT, or as the workbook described as how I want to feel on a daily basis, is to feel skilled and satisfied. I believe to feel this way, I must be dedicated and patient. I'm willing to work for a position that trusts my judgment and values my insight. I've made an example of how I might arrange my personal model for managing change. If the organization I work for encounters some disconfirming data, I believe we should assess the problems, collaborate as much as possible, learn and train, experiment, and always have the future in mind when establishing the next course of action. I also think it's important to stick to the plan once it's put in motion. However, after some evaluating, that may not be possible. Then we go back to the drawing board and make adjustments. Some advice could include advancing HR systems to maintain competitive advantage. Mental models of workers should complement each other, so recruitment should be thoughtful. Listening and communication is powerful. The goal is for transformative change and to maintain a learning environment. Someone like Larry Page, previous CEO of Google, reflects what I would consider to be good leadership. Google has a good reputation when it comes to their work environment. I think having employees that feel satisfied in their roles is an essential part of leadership. Page's leadership style, as described in a peer-reviewed leadership analysis by Medina Braha 2018, includes having an audacious vision. For him, this means creating a work environment and organizational culture that's unconventional, informal, creative, collaborative, innovative, and non-monotonous. Page demonstrates what effective leadership looks like. I think even in an ideal setting like working for Google, there's always room for improvement. We could learn from this company and envision even more influential ways to run a company with permanency and authenticity. Thank you.